Okay, obviously we've concentrated on the sustainable management curriculum because it's very recent, but obviously NIBE is more. There are also other two curricula, which are international management and digital management, which are a bit older and they've got a long tradition, let's say. So I am sure you're very curious to know how to apply for NIBE. Obviously, a 3-year bachelor degree is necessary, NIBE being a master degree. And then it's obviously preferable to have a background in the areas of management, business, and economics. But the important thing is that you satisfy the following requirements, which are you need to have in your bachelor degree enough exams in the areas of business and management, which normally we ask for 24 credits, mathematics and statistics, 12 credits, economics, 12 credits, English language, 5 credits. Obviously, I'm talking in terms of European credits, but students from foreign countries that do not have the ECTS system or do not have the credit system, they can still apply specifying the number of study hours they've had on each exam. When they apply, they will find on the application portal an Excel file with a column where they can specify the number of hours for each exam they took. Another thing to point out is English language. Obviously, students that graduated or are studying in English language speaking countries obviously already satisfy the requirement for the English language. If you do not have 5 credits of English language in your bachelor degree, it's also possible to provide an English language certification, which is internationally accepted, like TOEFL, IELTS, etc. All right, let's carry on and have a look at the application procedure. First of all, NIBE has a set number of seats. I think we started in 2016 when we had so many applications, and obviously there's a certain number of students that classrooms can contain. So it was decided to put a set number of seats. So I have to be honest with you, the selection is tough. At the moment we have 2 blocks, and we have the European students plus non-European students that are living in Italy. They are residing in Italy regularly, and they have 85 seats assigned to them. So they have a particular channel where to apply, and their application opened from the 1st of March up to the end of June. And I've reported at the bottom a link where you will find all the details on the procedure. I can also add that 85 is the total number of seats. In case by the end of June, this number is not reached, the number of admissions doesn't reach 85, there will be a second set of applications, which is very, very short, in July, for any remaining seat. Okay? So my advice is obviously the sooner the better. The sooner you apply, the better, because you may have more chances, because as I said, the selection is pretty tough. Regarding non-EU students, they have a different channel for applications and a different number, which is 40. We receive applications literally from all over the world, and there are two sets of applications. 35 seats are going to be assigned from the 1st of February, so basically tomorrow we open, until the end of March. And then there will be another set of applications from the 2nd of May up to the 15th of May. So 5 seats plus any seat which may still be left from the first set of applications. Again, at the bottom you find a link where you will find all the information. They are all on MIBE website in this section, how to apply. I believe this presentation is also being recorded, so we will definitely make it available for you to look more carefully. Okay? Now, as I said, there is obviously an application process and an admission process with some criteria by which we select students. You will find, I have reported a link, let me see if I manage, yeah, here. There will be a link where you find in detail all the criteria used for the selection, but I've summarized some elements which are definitely considered. The first one is obviously to have quite a good mark average in your bachelor degree or final grade or GPA. Then you do get also some points if you have graduated quite recently, so no more than 2 years before the application date, or you're very close to graduation. Then also having an internationally recognized English language certification gives you a bonus. Having had some study experience abroad, so for example, in case of European students, having had an Erasmus experience, having studied abroad or in a university which is not the one from, where you live. And then a GMAT or grade certificate. This is very important because you do get points for having this certificate, but depending on the mark, if you get a mark over 550, then you get direct admission to the program. So I'm talking in terms of GMAT, but also grade certification is accepted, converted into GMAT. And if the score is over 550, that's it, you're in. Right, considering all these elements, as I said, for each element, as some points are given, in order to reach the admission threshold, you need to score at least 32 points. And with 32 points, there's a chance to be admitted. I can also add that there have been cases of students that were kind of borderline, for example, 30 points, 31 points. We also look at their CV, and if we see some interesting elements on top of the elements that have been listed above, we give them a chance of interview. So don't worry if you don't fully reach the number of points, because there may be the chance of an interview as well. That's it. I think I've finished, but obviously if you have any more questions regarding the admission process, I'm very happy to answer.